Hello, everybody. Sorry, I went to start and my microphone wasn't showing up because I had to unplug and then replug my audio interface. Hello, it's Warden Ween still. I really, I really want to buckle down. I was telling Allie this, like, I need to start doing some long ass streams if I want to make any progress in this game whatsoever. I'm not gonna finish, but I just want to feel like I've made a dent, you know? Um, I don't know how long we'll go today. We'll see how I'm feeling, but we'll, yeah, it'll, it'll be something. Uh, I'm Janine. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitter still. Um, I know everyone's like, there's a concerted effort to shift over to Blue Sky, but because of the whole blocking thing. But doesn't Blue Sky not? Do they have blocking yet? Because they started out not having blocking at all. I don't know if they added that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, of course, in October, I stream video game. Well, I mean, I stream video games sometimes in general, but I stream specifically like magicy, spooky, fun games. And this year I'm streaming Dragon Age Origins. It is a little break from my usual like witches and colorful hair and like fun antics. Um, but we are 13, 14 days away from Veilguard coming out, which is exciting in a nauseating way to think about. So here we are. Let's just get into this. Hit resume. So we have, I think, cleared Lothering. There was a crash, but I went and I did all the stuff that we missed or that happened. What? Okay, well I don't think I did this before. So it's the thing I just said is still true. But huh? Who? Who and whence? Oh, I don't like this view. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Just let me see who the fuck that was. Okay, make him come here. Make him come here. They're not gonna come here. Yeah, Madalonia, that's exactly why I have been like trying really hard to hold off on buying Metaphor because I don't want to feel mad at myself. Oh boy. I don't want to be mad at myself for it's really good. I don't want to have that choice, especially cuz video games in Canada, I don't know if y'all know this, AAA video games in Canada are $90 a piece now. And with Metaphor, I also know that they're gonna release like Metaphor Royal or whatever the fuck. And it's like, I know I won't be able to hold off that long. But it's the principle of the thing, you know? I just know they're gonna screw me over. So maybe if I wait long enough, they'll announce it at least and then I'll know. I don't know. I hate that they do that. It makes me miserable.
Creatures, leave us alone.
Whoops.
Oh, hey! Yay! Friends. Yeah, you know, let's just keep working on this guy. I wish it would auto-position me so badly. Just put me behind him. I guess I can't because he's aggroed on me. How we doing? How we looking here, folks? Nope. God, I need a targeting button. I want a targeting button so bad. Yeah, game prices in Canada it's
Mighty timely arrival there, my
painful.
friend. I'm much obliged.
Hi.
The name's
You're
Bodon
welcome.
Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt you want to chat with the Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way. Trust me, King's business, I'm afraid. I will gently say I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather
It seems like
explain
fair
a lot.
warning, you know?
No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid
Wait,
you farewell
what?
and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now
Wait,
then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
did I fuck up? What? Wait a minute. I didn't fuck up, right? Like they're gonna show up anyway? Okay. Sloopy Doop says it'll be okay.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up.
Okay.
Thank you kindly for all your
Okay.
assistance.
That's what I thought. I thought he showed up later. But nevertheless, a little scary. A little bit of a scary moment. Oh, that poor cow. Someone should help him down. Look at him. I thought I could talk to the cow, but it's Alistair. I'm glad you like the stream title, Witch Blip. Oh boy, another sealed letter. I love that. Can I look at it right now, please? No. Generic. Take all. Maleficarum regrets. Okay, let's pop up. Where's the fucking codex? Journal, I guess. Current quests. I wish this was a little easier. Notes. Right, that's Sir Henrik looking for Brother Genitivi. Classic. Yeah. I've been to his home in Denham, followed the trail. I'm amazed other knights who have not done likewise. Feast day gifts. Feast. Alright, those are credits. Wait. Okay, quest related. Right. Letter from the Blackstone. I've been not reading these. To the inimitable Grey Warden, your deeds have spread in the tragedy of Ostagar. I need you. I'm Raelnor. Alright, this is... We can fight good with you. My son wants to be a loser, but I don't. Etc. Yeah, I remember this. Maleficarum... Wait, hang on. Pinch of ashes. A letter to... Okay, yeah. Maleficarum regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me, but you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. Ew. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cash is in the study, middle alcove. Goodbye. Don't tell people to go live in prison. That's not, it's not a good, Bel Bruce? Gel Bruce, doesn't know, obviously, what's coming, but, oof. You guys good? Okay. I guess we'll go. Bye. The Banorn. Ooh. Oh, flashing lights. Sorry about that, folks. They really used to go ham on this stuff in video games back in the day, huh? It's a bit rough.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real. It must have been something I ate. Why are you bothering me? I'm fine. It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
What? I was literally just gonna say, why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the
He
Archdemon's
did.
presence. Everyone
It
just
was
assumed
that
he was
Reed.
guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I'm not frightened. Any other surprises I should know about? You could have told me earlier. How about any other surprises I should know about? I wonder if he's gonna bring up the whole you're gonna walk into the deep roads one day when you start to lose it.
Other than dying young and the whole
Yeah,
defeat
okay.
the
Well.
blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises.
No.
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
New quest enchantment. Oh-ho-ho. Soldier's Peak. King's Confidant. The cow is here! Yay! Someone has cheese. I'm guessing this is Leliana's cheese. That's a big cheese. And a lot of furs. You travel with this?
Yes?
What's up? First camp, so let's chat.
Well, here I am.
What's your deal? What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's Chant? That's a weird thing to say. That's kind of... ugh. This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it,
You brought
there
it
was
up.
an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak
Bowden and Sandal in
and
the
watched
background.
as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
Okay. So it's just a dream. Why say it's a vision?
I have had dreams. This was different somehow. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Okay. I don't need your maker interface. That's rude. And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell, or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker has left us. The blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. He made this world. He could destroy it. But there is so much worth saving. You're such a pessimist.
No, sorry. Oh, I was just curious. That sucked. That was not good. Do I have any gifts for her? I give gifts for anyone. Oh, I have this amulet. Can I give her this amulet yet? Hey, sorry.
Yes?
Wait, I don't remember how to give them gifts.
Well, here I am.
I'm not save scumming in this, I don't think. I don't have that kind of time. I don't, like, click and drag them, do I? Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, oh, I can't. I can't gift yet. Okay. I don't know them like that yet, I guess. That's a Morgan gift. Even the generic ones, huh? Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, this camp is also cozier in my memory. This is like... I mean, I guess when there's more people here, it's a bit more lively. Hi, dog.
Oh, why, you little...
Oh my god, what are you doing? Are you harassing my dog?
Me?
Whoop.
Should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Why'd you get near his food? Why can't I ask why he was getting to the dog food? He is a war dog. It was just a warning he could have taken a hand off. Yeah.
Don't you think I don't know it?
Don't
Sometimes
touch the
I
dog's
forget that
food.
he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Duh.
I once heard a really old
Oh my
legend
God.
about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed them a
Oh, I
barley
have to select
flesh
the
of
gift tea.
vanquished.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chad.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Oh, don't make my dog barf.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Aww. Leave him alone. If you didn't know, it's probably tasty. Ugh, I'd never feed you another human being. I might. It depends. Don't listen to me, he's full of shit.
Hey!
Any more dog scenes?
Oh, look at what
Oh
your
my
food
God.
dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Hang on. Quick question. Morgan, you barely wear anything, which I love for you. I do think it's a little weird in the circumstances, but like no judgment. Zero judgment here. Your pack is full of unmentionables? Like you have a bag full of underwear? Okay. Ew. It's the thought that counts. The stinky one is gross. I think he thinks you need meat on... Jesus Christ. Why doesn't he share food with me? I'm just gonna go with the top one.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
He understands you. Don't do it again. You're a war dog, not a nursemaid. You heard the lady. It was a gift. You can't just throw it away like that. I'll go with you heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Aww. I think you hurt his feelings. You're a mean lady. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
I do it too. Oh my god. Come on. What are you doing?
I seek to understand the dog. We fight alongside each other, and I must discover the strength of his heart.
I must discover the strength of his heart. Do you know what he's talking about? Yes, I guess.
The true warrior understands.
Wow. Shit. Wow. The true warrior understands. Hey, buddy. Stop that, you're making a mess. Bad dog. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Oh, what a baby. It's gonna take some time, you know. Don't be silly, you'll just mess up the campsite. Alright, have fun then. It's gonna take some time. Well, good luck with that. Okay. Good talk. Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna keep talking to people first. There's Sten. Oh, right, Morgan camps all the fucking way out here. With her potions. Are those the unmentionables? Also, your fire is so messy. Fucking look at this. Are you kidding me? Come on. Sloppy.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal. Ooh.
If you must.
How'd you become a shape changer? I'm actually curious about that personally. If you've ever been hunted by the Chantry, good fucking luck. His film is really what she seems to be. How do you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Huh. But it's just well, that's a stupid question. I think if you're Dalish, you're used to hearing bullshit stories about you. Your mother's been doing this for a long time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
What's up with your mom? Can you change into other human forms as well? Interesting. There have been Dalish keepers who use similar magic. Is that true? Can you change into other human form?
Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
I wonder if there would be. We don't know much about our origins, I'm afraid.
Ah, this makes sense according to what I know of the elves. Alas.
Okay, good. Can you change into other human forms?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
That's an interesting explanation, at least. Spent a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Cool.
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell, and thus requires a mage's
Naturally.
talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
We'll see about that.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I'm not human. I think you're cool. It's fine. That would just make you angry. I think your abilities sound quite useful. I want to say that would just make you angry, I think, but that might insult her. I don't know. Some of these answers are a bit hard to predict. I think your abilities sound quite useful. To be honest, I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let
Yeah,
us
men
proceed
suck.
lest the dust gather on us.
Okay. Let's try giving her a thing. How do I...
What do you
No,
wish of me?
no, 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 no. Never mind. It's fine. It's like... is she selected? I don't think she is. Do you have to, like... draw a square? In the inventory. Oh my god. Oh, yikes, that helmet. I totally forgot about this. Thank you. Anyone. Where's Morgan's? Is the necklace. Right, that's Alistair. That's some guy we don't know yet. I'm kidding, I know who it is.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Okay, that's it. Alright. Alistair, here is a small carved statuette of a robed woman. I would assume Andraste, but I guess I don't know.
I could get used to this, you know.
I could get used to getting statues of carved women from an elf. Liliana. Here's this thing.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
That's fine. You're fine. Wow, Alistair doesn't really like me compared to everyone. He's a little... Wait, that's Sten. Whoops. I should probably save these generic gifts for... crises. Okay. Sten! Hey, bud!
Why are we stopping?
We've gotta sleep. We're working together. I think I should get to know you. Let's get a few things straight. I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in a cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people. You said you were in the army. I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people. Feels a little bit... Again, thinking about like a Dalish elf. You said you were in the army.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war? What made you decide to become a soldier? Why would the Kunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
The mouth of the... Okay, like talking, right. For some reason, my thought went right to like eating. We should... Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed? You didn't really answer my question. I've never seen a Kunari... Didn't really answer my question. Well, no. He did. He did answer it. Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed? I don't really know what that means. Didn't really answer my question,
I
I
didn't.
guess. Okay. You ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
A little rude. What do you mean by that? So you must know your way around a battlefield then? I've never seen it. Stop asking that. What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So the Qunari don't come from the islands. Naturally, the natives didn't want to give up their land. Have you tried diplomacy? So the Qunari didn't come from the islands.
We do now.
Okay. But where did you come from before? This also feels like kind of an icky line of
Somewhere
questioning,
else.
but okay. Are you always this bad when answering questions?
Generally. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Yeah, okay.
As you wish.
That's fair. To approval. I'll take it, you know? Alright.
Ah,
Hey,
it's
gang.
good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Okay.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
The finger point on Savant is cute. What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Let's see. Man, I got these journeyman lightning runes. What's... oh, right. I did pay a shit ton of money for this Thorn of the Dead Gods. I should probably put something in that. Everything else feels a little bit replaceable still. Although, I might end up passing Fang off onto Leliana. Yeah. Very abrupt transition there.
Enchantment?
Yeah.
Enchantment!
Lovely. All right. Now this guy.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
I don't know who the fuck
Did
you
Duncan
are.
ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Alistair, you know this guy? Duncan never mentioned you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more.
Alistair?
A tragedy it is. but
I
that-
need someone to vouch
what
for
I
this
know
guy.
He would want his work carried on.
Come on,
His
anyone.
pledge fulfilled.
Uh-huh. What promise?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
A bit drastic, isn't it?
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough.
Bummer.
We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm not surprised they kept their name. I wouldn't say that. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I've never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
Why didn't Duncan help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden.
Oh, yeah,
And Duncan
fair.
got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Cailan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. What do you need from me? How will reclaim the peak, help the wardens? I think he's answered that. Let's go to Soldier's Peak, or your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you. I don't... Yeah, let's go to Soldier's Peak.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Hooray, tunnels. Okay, yeah. I'm a little curious about the Drydens. This is not a thing I remember. Spell combinations. Oh. That makes sense. Oh lord. Culture and history? Brazilian for Dogs. Lothering. Grey Wardens. Wilds. Darkspawn. Christ. Sarkothrian. Here we go. Sophia Dryden. Sophia Dryden is Ferelden's light and her most brilliant jewel. Nothing on this earth can ever quench her fire. Arlessa Sophia Dryden was the young Arlen's rival for the throne of Ferelden. Dryden was a strong and charismatic leader with much support from the Bannern. When Arlen finally won the crown, Dryden refused to relent. She pushed her claim, was caught and accused of treason. Her sympathizers continued to support her, however. In order to appease them, Dryden was spared execution and forced to join the Grey Wardens instead. Dryden survived the joining and dazzled the Grey Wardens at Soldier's Peak with her leadership skills and charm. She eventually rose through the ranks to become the Warden Commander of Ferelden. Before Commander Dryden, the Grey Wardens were seen as a relic of an older time and an unnecessary drain on the nobles' coffers. Dryden, though, with her political connections, reinvigorated the Wardens and rapidly increased their numbers. In the meantime, King Arlen proved himself a devious king, willing to go to brutal lengths to silence his opponents. Arlen's reign of terror grew worse with each passing year, and some of the bands approached Commander Dryden in desperation, begging her to intercede. She agreed, and thus was the rebellion against King Arlen born. Yeah, I understand why he'd be pissed off and steal your land and shit at that point. Arlen learned of the rebellion and took steps to end it. He publicly suspended all tithing to the Grey Wardens and declared that they were no longer welcome in Ferelden. Some of the Wardens, mindful that they were supposed to remain politically neutral, felt disgraced by Dryden's involvement in Ferelden politics and left her side, even as the king's forces lay siege to Soldier's Peak. The siege took months and ended with the death of Sophia Dryden. There's a lot of blood in my book here. Okay. I didn't actually talk to you, huh?
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do? What's their
Essentially, they're
deal?
trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So couldn't others learn these talents? So Templars use magic themselves? Have you hunted many mages? Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry. So Templars use magic themselves, I think is the most interesting, like, observation.
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way.
I'm sure they
however,
don't.
Since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was
Good.
only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the
This
lyrium
is such a
trade
lore
with the
drop.
dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put
Yeah.
two and two together.
So you were addicted to this lyrium. That's horrible. I can absolutely believe they would do that. Sounds like an excellent method of control. It's a really creepy thing to say.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templar's talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that.
Getting a little
The Chantry
heated.
usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Cool. Yeah, that's great. Good talk. Cow. What is this? Like a spider web hole? The fuck? Library cats. So yeah, I didn't do the whole thing, but our church does execute people and get us all addicted to the magic juice so we can do not magic, so that's my whole deal. Oh, we have another cow. Good for us. I'm gonna do a proper save here. Feel like I've learned so much. Morgan. Uh, I don't know. Maybe not Alistair and Morgan, because they just bicker and it's really
Yes.
fucking annoying.
Indeed.
Just give him a bit of a break. Here we fucking go. That's a map. Party camp. What's this? Nothing. Wait a minute, I can't go anywhere now? Oh, I can't travel. What? Why not? Why can't I travel?
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay, it was just fucked. Soldier's Peak, Sulcher's Pass, Ban Loren's Lands. I have to Google something really quickly. Are these golden because they're DLC? They must be. Okay, hang on. Dragon Age Origins. Hmm. Okay, fine. Got it. I want to say that Shale is... would Shale be in Sulcher's Pass? I know that Shale is in Hunleaf, which is the town that Cullen is from, which is on the western bank of Lake Callanhad. These are things that I know because I'm a freak. So my guess is that Sulcher's Pass is Shale. And I love Shale so much, so I would really like to get Shale. A whole bunch. So let's do that. Hi, Felix. God, I love the recurring Lake Tevinter Highway raised thing. I feel like they kind of got away from that in Inquisition, but it's a cool visual. Hi, Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule? Part of your problem? Just what are you doing out here? What are you doing out here, man?
Waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur.
Regrettably, this voice actor
at your
is
service.
the bad one. The one we do not care for. I'm a Grey Warden. I need to stop telling people that. That's not good. Merchant out here?
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster.
Sadly,
after
I've
another.
had neither.
I don't suppose you
This is Colin's voice actor,
consider
yes.
helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in
Oh,
me
for a
keeping it, however, as
golem.
I'll never get to use it. But maybe you
Jader
could?
is a port city in the southern part of Orlais, but in the northern part of the southern part of Orlais, on the bank of the Waking Sea. And crossing Jader will take you into Navarra if you cross straight across. How much do you want for it? What does a control rod do? What's the catch? How do I know this will even work? What is a control rod?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say.
Uh-huh.
Be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one. Yes?
I guess. What's the deal? What's the catch other than this sounds fake?
Yeah.
I know it's not
suppose
fake, but it
is a
sounds
catch,
fake.
isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't.
How far south is it? Because I thought Hunleith. I'm so sure Hunleith is close to the lake.
That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely. Or
Hunleith is like.
So at least.
Oh, you know what? Hunleith is. I want to say. It's like one of the nearest towns to Haven. I want to say it's like somewhere between Haven and the lake, or maybe a bit below that. And like the burn of sacred ashes and all that business that happens there. I don't. How do I even know this will work? I don't. Nothing he tells me could convince me that would work. How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I mean, if it's free, I guess it could be cursed or whatever, but if it's free.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Hunleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told.
Dulaf Gar.
I hope it works.
And if it doesn't, then I got it for free. A personal golem sounds good. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say.
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay. I'm glad I don't have to find his fucking mule. I'll take a free rod. And free elf fruit. What else you got going on here, man? Any good? Nothing good. Alright. Rod acquired. Gather party. Yeah, okay. It's a bit... I feel like it's not this far south in current maps. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't well, I mean, in current maps, actually, Lake Calenhad is not this far north. So that might be what's happening here. Now I have to look. Map of Thedas. Hey. Image. Oh, I guess it's... Yeah, it's a... I might have just been misremembering. I don't know. I could nitpick and say that the lake is further down, but I think it's just that they made the islands over it a little bit, like, longer. It gives sort of the illusion of more land. This map doesn't even have Hunleith on it. Like, what the fuck's the point? This also doesn't have... come on. Find me a map that has Hunleith on it. It's important for my ego. It doesn't matter. Even if I'm right, I can just be like, I may be wrong. It doesn't matter. The important thing is, it is technically on the western side. It's just down a lot. And, you know, it's fine. I was gonna gesture on the screen to where haven roughly is, but it doesn't matter. Let's go get Shale. No, no. What am I looking at?
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes.
What?
That's all that matters to me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta.
Space
and
baby?
raise the tyke as our own.
Whoa, they just disappeared. What the fuck was that? Pile of ore. Oh, it's Superman. They're making a Superman joke. Ugh. Meteor metal ore. That was ugh. Why would I mean, because it's funny, because haha, because it's a joke. I personally, as someone who works on video games, much prefer the Easter eggs that don't pull you and grab your head and point your head directly at them and go, look at this Easter egg. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay. Han Leaf. It's so cute. It's so cozy. Oh, there's hanging people. That's not great. Oh, and they're gonna... Okay. We're fighting? Oh, it's... Oh, okay, it's Darkspawn. Naturally. Oh. Easy fight, jeez. I believe the town called Solus is canon. Yeah, it is on the map. That's one of my, like, obscure, I wonder if they'll address this in some way, things for Veilguard. Is like, are they gonna say, like, that's where he woke up or something? Is that why he, like, took that name? Or, like, I don't know. What's going on there? Who could say?
Send some Darkspawn.
Are you a melee? You're a melee guy, right? Distance melee, I think. Yeah, you guys can help. That's cool. Oh, no, wait, that's more Herlocks. Never mind. I thought it was like soldiers coming to help. God, I am begging for a target nearest. Truly. I mean, I guess this is on me for playing this like it's a full action RPG and not like a little bit turn-based, a little bit tactical. Okay. Good work, everybody. Good, I was gonna say good scrum. Nice golf shot. Any, like, real doors? Or just fake doors? Key required. Fuck off. Just picking stuff up. Just having a nice time picking things up. Yep. Okay, and then we're gonna do a little switch here. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna do a bit of this. Library Cats, I don't know if I'll stream Veilguard. It kind of depends on what the Veilguard vibe is. If it's like, well, I was gonna say if it's like Inquisition, I probably won't, but there were definitely parts of Inquisition where I was just like running around having a nice time in the wilderness that I might have streamed. I don't know. Oh geez. Stan. I err on the side of like probably not, but possibly. Or like someone else will stream it and I'll sit in on the stream and be a weirdo. Leliana, I thought I told you about poultices. Did I not tell you about poultices? No, I did not tell you about poultices. Okay. Self, health, you know, I'm gonna go with 50 and then use the least powerful. That I think is fair. Sten, I don't know what your problem is. I told you to do that and you just didn't. It's fine. You doing good, Lelia? Okay, we're gonna slot this. We're gonna make sure she takes that. Please take your poultice. We're gonna hop back here. Oh shit, my dog's hurt. Dog, you also take your poultice. Your crunch poultice. We good? No, we're not even close to good. Are you kidding me? Okay. Good lord. We're fine. We're okay. We're okay. We good? Morgan, where the fuck? Was that Leliana? Hey.
Going.
Ooh, large ship lightning crystal. Oh, there's an inside there. That's good. Good to know. I love to loot a village where everyone's clearly suffered a lot. I mean, it's not like they're gonna come back here, but it's still a pretty noble thing to do. Bloodied bronze key. I'm guessing that's for that chest. R.I.P. Olaf, or whatever the fuck his name was. I think it was Olaf. Let's go inside just real quick. Just real quick. Just like for a second. Oh, Wilhelm's cellar. Strange crystal cluster? A bunch of dead people? When in this series has a strange crystal caused any trouble? I may as well pick that up. Got an axe. Is this a whole deal? This might be a whole deal. Should I get Shale first? Maybe I'll get Shale first. Shale might have cool insight on this. I love Shale, but a thing to know about Shale is the way golems are made in Dragon Age is extremely fucked up. It's like one of the gnarliest, most fucked up things that people do to each other in this universe.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulafgar. Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Do I have to put the crystal on the rod? Where's the rod? Plot items? I write that. This is stupid. Fuck, I get to make a Superman sword. Great. Cool. Type generic. It is more fucked up than tranquilization, because tranquilization is reversible. It's more fucked up than that. They do jam a dwarf in there, and then they pour like molten lyrium or whatever in there to kill them, but like magically fuse them into the stone body. It's like very hot and murdery. Yeah. So okay, well, let's do the basement then. I suppose that's what it wants us to do. And then we'll find some sort of cool golem control rod recipe or whatever.
Going.
Hey guys. How's it going? Okay, do I have traps? I feel like I have traps I should be using. Spirit bomb, spring trap, small caltrop trap. This is probably not worth it here. These guys have been chumps. Yeah, Sea Strangers. That's another thing that I'm really excited to see, is getting more of the kind of magic that was sort of gestured at in the Descent DLC. And also the whole deal with Sandal. That you don't really get it in Origins, but you get it in Dragon Age 2. Skelecaster, I did not install Skip the Fame. Yeah, sorry, I'm like trying to fight and also think and also, yeah, the whole thing, Sandal does a thing in 2 where Bodin and Sandal go on this excursion with you into the Deep Roads, and bad stuff happens, you get separated, there's Darkspawn. Everyone's really worried because Sandal's just like fucking gone. And then you find him and there's just like a petrified Darkspawn there. And it's just like, okay. Did he do that? What happened? How did that happen? And everyone's just like, well, I guess we just have to accept that this happened somehow. And never talk about it again. Also, there is evidence of Sandal being in the Crossroads. I forget. It's like a journal, I think, or something. Like a book. So I'm hoping that they'll revisit that, because what he does is very similar to what they show Harding being able to do in the trailers. I'm gonna sneeze 1 second. Whew. Okay. I love 2. I'm a 2 apologist. It's not for everyone. People who wanted Dragon Age Origins 2 to be Dragon Age Origins 2 were not happy. People who wanted an interesting RPG, I think, probably were happier. I certainly was. I connected with 2 in a way that, like, I had not connected with many games before. So it was kind of a big deal to me, personally. But sometimes, I don't know, there's a lot of repeating environments. I think it suits the structure of the story they're trying to tell. I think it's neat, conceptually. But I understand people who think it's annoying. It's a game that kind of wasn't supposed to exist. It was supposed to go from Origins to Inquisition. And then they were told to put 2 out. So some stuff happened that, like, maybe led to a game being not quite as replete as it could have been. But I still think it's neat. And yeah, sorry, I did want to address, like, there was a comment about the golem being taken from Jewish folklore being shitty, and yes, yeah. I think it's one of those things, it's like a knock-on effect from, let's make a D&D game that's not D&D, where you are then going to borrow from all the same stuff that D&D borrowed from, and that's not gonna necessarily go well in all cases. Golems being a good example. On the bright side, Shale is cool. But, oh my god, everyone's dying. I'm not paying attention to anyone except myself. Wow! I should have used the trap. No! Get off my ass. Is my dog dead too? Fuck. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, hang on. Maybe I should load. Hang on, where's my last save from? Oh, not good. Not great. Not ideal. Ah, shit. Okay. Load last save. I need to start quick saving more. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. We're just gonna blast through this. Sten, I love you. You're really you're getting hurt out there. Probably because I don't have good armor for you. Okay. Soldier's Pass. Now, are we gonna get the fucking dorky Superman thing on our way back?
Oh, right.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive
Hi.
me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people traveling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got
Can't
spooked
skip
by
ahead.
a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
What's the other problem?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Okay.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither.
There's never
this
good weather
trip
in the
has been
mountains.
one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose
In the
you
Frostback Mountains, you were looking for
consider
good
helping
weather?
your
Get
fellow
out of
others?
here. What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada.
Mm-hmm,
It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Okay. Yeah.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleith, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Okay.
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay. Fast, painless. Non-fatal. Hang on. I just remembered. Liliana. Learn about healing. Self. Health. Less than 50%. Use health poultice least powerful, please. Oh, she steals. Cool. Enemy. I want has a debuff. Status. Can't attack. I wonder if this will work. Oh, it's not an option. Damn. I wanted to just steal from people and they... Oh, that's a bummer. Poison making though. Why would I want to activate poison making? Like, that doesn't make sense. God, I should have her using traps. That might be a waste of traps at this stage, though. Controlled party member. Oh, that's how I'd make Win heal me and shit. Okay. I think. I'm not going to worry about this right now. What I am going to do is quick save. Yes. To Hanleaf. And fighting. Come on, Superman. Here it is. Yeah, great. This is so stupid.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
It's different, though, because her name's Marta, not Martha. Makes you think. It, like, doubly sucks, because when that first popped, I was like, oh, cool, are we gonna fight an evil baby from space? I don't remember that. No. If only. Oh, boy. Hey, hang on, I just want to get this elf root. Okay. She's hexing, that's good. I'm going to make myself pause more because otherwise I'll get steamrolled again.
pot.
Okay. What is all that snarling? Good gracious. Okay. We're gonna hurt that guy a little bit. Oh, I didn't land that one. That's okay. That's okay. Let's try and get in behind him. And then we'll do a little rogue business. Some roguery. Let's switch back to our bow. I'll work on this one while they handle him. The Orange Witch. If you want to read a PDF of the Dragon Age TTRPG, they do have like a free quick play thing. It's not like the full thing, obviously, but it is like here are the basic rules. Here's a basic campaign you can try out. A little bit simplified, just to like get a taste of it. It's from Green Ronin Publishing, I believe. It is based on their Fantasy Age system, or is the foundation of their Fantasy Age system. I don't know. I GM'd that game like a little tiny bit for some people a while ago, including the lore YouTuber that I occasionally cite. I like it. It's a little bit like squishier than D&D proper. There's a little bit more wiggle room for like GM fiat, I guess. A lot of it comes down to deciding like how much of a challenge should this be? How much of a challenge is this particular? And that makes it kind of easy to figure out what people should be rolling against. Even for more sort of obscure like storytelling type roles, not just like fighting type roles. So that's the thing. That lore YouTuber is Gilder Tharin. She's great. Big fan. She was also really nice to GM for, because when I got a lore thing wrong, she was a great resource. And I don't mean that in a like sarcastic way of like she corrected me, etc. It was just good to be able to be like, what is this right? What do you, let me know. Did this happen or did I misunderstand this, etc. Yeah. Make her preserve us. Pop back to bow here. Just keep that guy where he is if we can. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, fine. That's, you know. Target nearest, come on. That's all I want. Just a little bit of target nearest. Why can't I? You're a bad guy, right? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Miss, interrupted, blocked. That's a lot of blood. A great observation. These dead guys. Key. Just bip around here. See, this is why I kind of can't bring myself to figure out what the fast run issue is and get rid of it. Because when I have to redo a section, it's great. It's fantastic. Can't be beat. Target select was the left D-pad. Okay, maybe I missed it. I looked at the keybinds. Wait, quick save. I looked at the keybinds and did not find it before, but I might have missed it. Select party members. Quick slots. Pan camera, pan camera, zoom in, move forward, backward, left, right. Toggle, run, walk, swap weapon sets, character record, journal, inventory, spells and talents, Hold position, move freely. Highlight usable objects, quick save, quick load, screenshot, hide main interface. So, I don't know. I feel so much like I remember having the ability to at least target who someone else was targeting. But I might be thinking of like Guild Wars 2 or some shit. I could not say. Good painting. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Send some darkspawn. Oh, I never liked this part.
There we go. It's fine. Everything's going fine. We've got this under control. Alistair takes a punch way better than Sten, which is kind of wild.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, might be sword time. Or sorry, dagger. Electric dagger time, in fact.
Here comes trouble. Alright, battle it is then.
Just whiffing nonstop.
That's one for me.
You got it? Oh, okay.
You will learn to fear me. I try to be merciful. Come and get it.
All right. Charred corpse. We love that. We don't. Barrel with a ring in it. Sort of weird, but okay. Chainmail steel. Okay, let's take a quick moment. Okay, right, I don't have any flasks. Valid. Spring trap. Okay. I guess I can't do any of that. Any of that or any of that. Alright, fine. I didn't want to anyways. Good call. There's a quick save. I should make a like point redemption thing that's like remind for save. I feel like that'd be useful for everyone else at some point too. Ugh. Okay. So this didn't go great last time. But that's okay. Because this time, what I can do is remember that I have this. What? Shut up. No. Nuh-uh. Fuck. Come on. I'm invisible. Stupid. Use. Just let me do it. 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 Everyone fuck off. Okay. Okay. Back down. No. Get... Kite them. You dinguses. You're not doing it. Wasted some fucking caltrops is what that was. Ah. Wow. Wow. Wowie. Do I have like a fire stop drink? Resistance to spirit damage? I don't think that's what this is. Maybe I'm wrong. I need like a fire salve, and I do not have it. Alright, well, let's heal through it. You're a motherfucker. I hate this guy. What can I do about him, though? I feel like he's gonna get my ass because this poultice is still recharging. I could acid flask him. That might be a thing to do. Get flasked, asshole. Morgan, you gotta, like, not be getting up in people's faces unless you're a spider or whatever. Hey, champ. I think that is Leliana. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of my crushed arm. Seems like a good plan. Is everyone else good? Okay, yeah, it's just me who's the problem. Yeah, Morgan's not juicing her mana up a lot, is she? Maybe it's because she doesn't no, she has a lot of spells. Affliction hacks Mind Blast. Vulnerability hacks Drain Life. Disorient. She's like doing stuff. She is doing stuff. Spider Shape. Nature Resistance. Poison Spit. Vulnerable to Fire. Corrupted Spider. Overwhelm. Killing Blow. I don't think she's ever spidering. Or horroring. Maybe she should be horroring more. Or electricitying. Maybe I should just be doing stuff. Sea Strangers. Morgan is in the Veilguard trailer because she is Flemeth's daughter. Not her only daughter. There's another daughter in the comics that I don't know too much about that, but it's another daughter who like controls dragons or something. Morgan, something happens at the end of this game where she can maybe have a god baby. But either way, she fucks off into the Alluvions and into the Crossroads, which is like the first time that you see them, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? I don't think she shows up in 2. Flemeth shows up in 2 because you save her from some shit that Morgan asks you to pull in this game. She like gives you an amulet and she like flies you away from some darkspawn after one of your siblings dies, and gives you an amulet, and she's like, take this amulet to this place, show the elves, they'll figure it out. That's how you meet Meryl, the elven companion in that game. You present this, you do the thing with the amulet. Flemeth appears because she's like splintered herself, sorta. She like thanks you. You get some funny dialogue depending on who you bring with you. In Inquisition, Morgan is the... she has some bullshit title, like Arcane Advisor or whatever, to the Empress of Orlais. So she's hanging out in a really big, sick dress. And she wants to, like, help you out with some elf stuff, really, basically. But elf stuff that is tied to her mother, who is, in fact, an elven god. And you can let her do that. She also shows you the crossroads, and it's like, whoa, you know, she does that. Or have her as debilitator. Maybe I should have her as damager. I don't know. Yeah, so you can let her do the thing, or you can do the thing. If you let her do the thing, it's a big uh-oh. Flemeth can control her now, but also she can turn into a dragon now. And if you do the thing being drinking from a well full of the consciousnesses of a bunch of ancient elves who had sworn fealty to Mythal, if you do it instead, then Mythal can control you, which she only really does to kind of spook everyone out a little bit. And then she'll like send a dragon to help you for a bit. So you get a dragon either way, but it's really just a thing of like, is Morgan the dragon or is Dragon the dragon? Yeah. So in terms of what she's doing there in the Veilguard trailers, I think the thing that's like noteworthy in the Veilguard trailer is that she is wearing Mythal's crown. She's wearing the crown that Flemeth wears when she's in her like hot, cool dragon grandma form. Not the one that we've seen, but the one that you see in 2, where she's got this cool like studded leather dress, and she's so fucking great. Look, she's just great character design. One of the all-timers in that game. But Mythal has this crown. You also will often find statues of Mythal that have a similar crown. And also if you look at the Valasleen that are assigned to Mythal, there is a sort of branching forehead thing that kind of is vaguely like that crown, sort of focused on the cheekbones and forehead. What was I was gonna tell her how to electrocute people more. Highest health. Electrocuting highest health might be good. Might be a good policy. Has any buff? Armor type. I'm just gonna see how this goes. If I tell her to lightning the highest attack guy, the highest health guy. We'll see if that works. Are we good? Why are we still in fight mode here? Ugh. I'll get to y'all in a second, don't worry. Oh, my dog was dead. That was the problem. My dog was dead. Whoops. I believe, and I could be wrong, I have actually, believe it or not, I have been avoiding too much detail about Veilguard. So I am not 100% current on all the hot, juicy goss. I believe the gods in the trailer are Gillenane and Elgernon, though, which I think are interesting picks. Because Elgernon was allegedly Mythal's husband. And they had a sort of complicated relationship, and then Mythal got murdered, quote unquote, sort of. And Gillenane is one that, like, in the Dalish lore is supposed to be like super gentle and sweet, but in the bits and pieces we've got from the games is like pretty fucked up.
By the Maker, we're
so I don't know.
saved.
You weren't sent by the Ban, were you? To save us?
Doubt anyone thought you were still alive. I wasn't sent by anyone. No, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside. I bought a control rod for a golem. A merchant told me about this place, actually.
A merchant? Why would a merchant... Oh. Think I see. This is about Shale, isn't it? I should have known.
Oh, you're just a mage, huh? That's cool.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Okay. Where are we?
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man is a great question.
My father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
I think. Okay. New screenshot. Quest updated. Quick save. Pretty normal down here. Uh-huh. How is the Alfred... Nothing. I clicked you by accident. Okay. That's a dead guy. Ah. Shades. That's fine. You can pin a shade with an arrow, right? Apparently you can. Wild. Wow, fucked up. Yay, Harvest Festival ring. I should see what the accessory situation is now. Silver ring is garbage. This is garbage. Strength, dexterity, and attack. Dexterity, willpower, magic, mental resistance. I'm gonna Harvest Festival ring. And then, Leliana, you can... Oh, it's a Keeper's ring. That's sort of fucked up. Wait a minute. Cunning, healing effects, health. Okay, well, you can have Silverleaf. I'll keep this. You can have Silverleaf. Oh, you don't have shoes. I didn't give you shoes. Can you wear medium shoes? Probably, right? I'm walking around barefoot. Chainmail steel, longbow, daggers, all kinds of crap. Ichor. Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. That's amazing. Let's get these... What? Okay. We'll get the crafting skills down here. Hell yeah. Dog can stay where dog is. I don't need to change everything up. I want the acid flask in the picture is the real thing. I think that will be helpful. Okay. I think that's the same. I was gonna say, didn't we hear about a Wilhelm? Do you think that's the same Wilhelm? Where'd we get that? Injury kit, potion, another chipped crystal.
And I'm off.
More weird crystals. Do a little quick save.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Hey. How's it going?
Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting?
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
Ooh. Cat talks? That's not really a cat, is it? Step away from that creature, Amalia. Hurry. It's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Is that Claudia Black again? Morgan's voice actress? I don't think talking to this creature is safe. What are you really? Amalia, you need to return to your father. What are you really?
I am a cat. Really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend.
Desire
while you
demon.
Are just a stranger.
You're not leaving with the girl. What have you done to her? I don't really care what you do with the girl. A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Oh, Shannon Blanchett. Okay. I truly thought it was Claudia Black doing a American accent. Let you have the girl. You mean possess her? Don't you think he'll notice something out of place? I don't make deals with your possessor.
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yeah. Persuade, lie, I'll free you and you can have the girl. I'll free you and you can have the girl. What does that mean? What does that mean, video game? Very well, tell me how to free you. Yes, it's wrong. I'll let you go. We need to leave the girl. It is kind of fucked up that she's just been like trapped here. Like specifically not back in the Fade, but just like trapped in a basement. Like what the fuck was Wilhelm doing? That's sort of bullshit. I wish I could I wish I could be like, Morgan, can you just like refade this cat for me real quick?
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Uh-huh. Okay. So wait, you've been trapped down here for like 50 years or whatever, and you couldn't figure out what is essentially, I think, pipe dreams? Am I allowed to walk on this? Okay. Wait. What am I interacting?
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
What am I interacting with here? Oh no, it's a slide puzzle. Isn't it? Ew. Ugh. Okay.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
What's my move here? I fucking hate slide puzzles. think everyone does. I don't know why they still keep putting them in video games.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
It is.
Right.
It's fucked up. I don't trust your grandpa.
Going.
Chill out. Whoa.
He's my best friend.
Going. Yes. Oh, right.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Huh. Oh, geez. Morgan. Okay. Do a bit of this.
Tell me a story.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. It's going here, and then it's going here, and then it's going here. And then that's spitting it back.
Huh.
This has to be here.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Going.
I have to make it go down more, don't I? I have to make it go down, and then I need one of these
Kitty
stupid
says
things.
Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Oh, right. Going.
Where's another down one I can harvest?
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Huh. Yes. Huh.
You motherfuckers, can you just, like, not... Wait, no. I have to do it
I've always
this...
wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
This way?
Going.
No. Fuck. Wait, okay. Hang on.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
And I'm off. Yes.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
I know, sweetheart. I got it. I heard it the first time. Oh, wait. No, this is a bad idea also. Well, actually... Morgan, please. You're so on fire.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Okay, but now... I just gotta I just gotta make this part a little more efficient. Right? Right.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Going.
Oh, Jesus.
off.
Tell me a story.
Going. Oh, right.
Need more of these down pieces, I think.
Oh, it's a flower.
Oh,
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Okay. Shit. Now I'm the one. Here we go, here we go. Saving game.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Don't forget our
I
deal.
have changed my mind.
Oh.
I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
Oh boy. Fine, take her. What do I care? No.
Ugh, I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
There she is. The classic. The retconned. Wow, she's got a lot of friends. Alright, let's... Jeez. It's fine, we're gonna do... Sea Strangers, it's so wonderful. Getting your perspective on this of just being like, wait, that's not how I pictured them. From the tabletop game, that's... You didn't think they looked like they were wearing high-level Dead or Alive beach volleyball costumes? She's dead now. I think the desire demons as they're depicted here disappeared because they realized it was a little bit yucky and exploitative and like old school fantasy. But they don't like disappear. Despair demons, for instance, sloth demons get retconned kind of in universe in that like people discover, oh, actually a sloth demon is one way to look at a despair demon. And then so you start seeing despair demons and you don't see sloth demons anymore. Lust demons, I don't know if they've ever given a canon explanation like that, but yes, the Orange Witch, thank you. Imshale, I was gonna say, is technically a desire demon, but is dressed like just like a guy. He's from the books, but appears in Inquisition. Really no like treasure chest in here. But he is technically a desire demon. So they aren't gone. But, fuck. They are still around. But they aren't, like, hanging around in pasties. Seducing, you know, children. That part's gone. That part doesn't happen anymore. Imshale's also interesting. I want to see he's like one of the, like, he's like a very old particular demon. There's one in this game called like Zebenkek, I think, is the one that's in this game. I might be wrong. Maybe that's in 2. But they have a little bit of like special lore attached to them. They're not just like strong demon number 5 or whatever. Wait, is Zebenkek a forbidden one? But I was so sure that was a... I might be confusing. There's like a... There is like a strong demon that's like got an X. It's like the one at the circle tower. I don't know.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
Gaxkang.
It's all right, Butterfly.
And a Gaxkang to you
You're
too,
safe
the
now.
Orange Witch.
All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan
I must have
Hahn.
been thinking of, it was something
I
with an
wouldn't
X
want the
when I
thing,
got
but
tangled
it's
up.
obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Library cats. We tried to make a deal with Kitty. I was sympathetic to Kitty's plight. I don't think things should just be imprisoned willy-nilly for however long. So we tried to say, listen, you can't take this little girl from her family. That's not okay. But if you want to just like go, we can work something out. So we tried to do that, and Kitty said, fuck you, I'm gonna take the girl anyway. Who are you to be the boss of me? So we fought. The little girl also did explicitly say at the end that she was scared and did not want Kitty to take her body away. So I think it was the right call. But that was the meat and potatoes of it. Dexterity, willpower, magic, cunning, constitution. Ooh, bear shape. Slam and rage. Bear shape's fun. Walking bomb is also fun, though. Oh, tough call. Such a tough call. I feel like I should leave Spirit. Well, creation is Win's main thing, but maybe I should leave Spirit to win, too. Death magic. Weakness. I kind of want bear form for her, to be honest. Like, our whole deal is shape-shifting. She should have shape-shifty things. Okay.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Doolan Hahn. See, spacecrafting. I also thought it was Zebenkek. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're getting in the weeds.
I knew that the day would come when
Hell yes.
someone would find the control rod.
Yes.
And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose.
Liliana is as excited as I am. I did not just stumble across it.
So it knew what it was doing. Shocking. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Morgan, shut up.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me,
The eyebrow.
the village is
The
dead.
raising eyebrow. Not all of them, no.
Some got away then. How unfortunate.
Yikes. Thank you, Wazzo Moore, for subscribing. Been subscribed for 3 months. That's great. Thank you so much. Do you have a name? You didn't care for them, I take it. Did you watch the attack? You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Whew. That is a little horrible. And of course she watched the attack. Like, what else could she do? Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking.
Oh god, that does suck.
It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
No, I don't really... Okay. Fine, attack Alistair. Walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
So what now? You want a killing rate? That's rude. Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I don't really intend to do anything with you. I just thought it was a neat thing to do.
Ah, how unexpected. Yet refreshing. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me. Are you going to keep calling me it? What do you want to do? You killed your former master. I sound like you had it coming, honestly. How do I know you can be trusted? We don't really need your help. What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Was that not enough?
You can come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
I'm counting on that. Persuade, think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Shale, is that supposed to be a joke? Is that your name or what you're made of? That's not what Shale looks like. If you're following, then we're going. I'm gonna be polite. I'm Seren, pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Yay! Standing off to one side. Hello? Why can't I click?
Blast and damnation.
Blasted, yes.
There we go.
Yes.
No, I don't want you.
Blasted.
Indeed.
Of all the... Indeed.
You gotta stop doing that. I believe, yeah, Shale is... I think... It's complicated, right? Shale was a female dwarf. She, her. Golems, sort of by their nature, though, have some of that individuality stripped away. Some. And then it's sort of a they-it situation. I tend to go with she, her. But it's, you know, it's a big ol' question mark to a point. Warmth balm. Olaf's prized cheese knife. Tier 5. Stupid hat. Is this her offhand or her main hand? Is this her main hand? I think that's probably her main hand. Let's get the cheese knife in there. "32 strength, jeez. And a mage belt, okay. Let's... Morgan. Oh, you already have? You have an earthen cinch, 1 armor, and 10 nature damage. What about 3 willpower and 10 mental resistance? How does that sound? Do I have a belt? Liliana doesn't have a belt. Oh, that's a pretty good belt. Okay, I'll give this other belt to Liliana. Shale's neat because Shale's equipment is weird. Shale is like a Final Fantasy character to an extent of like equipping crystals. Do I have a really good... Converts all damage to cold damage. Large chipped spirit crystal. Okay, so this is an 18 constitution, armor 9, spirit resistance up. Okay, yeah. I think the flawed is probably the... Ugh, it's so cool, and then she has the crystals on her arms. She's so neat. Oh, here we go. Large chip fire crystal, large chip lightning crystal, nature crystal. Let's do all lightning. Lightning's fun. Ugh, I love Shale. The fact that Shale's DLC is criminal, frankly. Okay, quick save. She's so glowy. Okay, let's go. Okay. I want to say Brazilian Forest is where the Dalish are gonna be. Callanhead Docks. Van Lawrence Lands. Denerim. Party camp. Let's go to the camp. Let's just
I don't
regroup.
understand. You look like a woman.
What? Okay, I am a woman.
You are a Grey Warden.
Yep.
So it follows that you can't be a woman.
That makes no sense.
So you understand my confusion then?
No.
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
Mm-hmm. What if they don't want to be any of those things?
What does that have to do with anything? No one gets to choose who they are.
Of course they do.
A person is born, Qunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
Okay, I thought you were part of a group that, like, went around learning about the world and stuff. Surely this can't be news to you.
Can they? We'll see.
We'll see. Why are you standing by the spider hole?
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Ah, women. Always worried about their weight. I think they're so pretty. Don't be ridiculous. They're useful. No, they're quite slimming. I think they're pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think we should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so
Okay.
to speak.
Sten is Qunari. He is not Talvashoth. Talvashoth would be someone who has left the Qun. Can I sell stuff to you?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Huh. Lost Glory?
Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar to Kal Sharok to glittering Darmalin far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the entire city sparkled. The Darkspawn took it all, of course. One by one, the old Tigers fell, and then all that was left was Orzammar. But we were talking about how I ended up here, weren't we? One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
I can understand why she was upset.
Well, I didn't steal them.
I know.
You
I'm
see,
just saying.
I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep
Ugh.
roads. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a
Behind.
treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Yeah, I see. Better to do something with them than leave them to rot. I think that is. I do believe that.
That's
Yes.
exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. It may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Blood isn't all that important.
That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest.
I'm laughing.
Sometimes.
It's so weird because most dwarves are
Just about anything, however, given some
It's
time.
true.
Could probably open his own shop if he knew how.
Enchantment.
But you know, he's
Well,
been spending
does
time
seem
in
to enjoy
Denerim,
it, at
so gets the accent. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, I can probably sell these. Tier 1 and Tier 2 bows. I don't care. Enchanted daggers are not complete garbage. Maybe I'll just sell one. Like, I don't need two. Helm of Honleith, Soldier's Helm. Heavy chainmail. Oh god, all this heavy chainmail shit. Why? Oh, okay. I was like, why is one of these more than the other? Like, sells for more than the other. It's because it's stronger for reasons. Let's sell this old clothing. Silver ring. Iron ring. Garnet and quartz, I think, are fine to sell. I don't know that I would need a small chipped fire crystal if I have the large chipped fire. Oh, wait, no, that's one of. Right, those are a set. It's the flawed and chipped that are the same, but different. Requires 20 strength, requires 18 strength, converts all damage. Yeah, okay. So I can sell this one. Okay. That's a little bit of room. Do you have any glass bottles? Concentrator agent. Corruptor agent. Flask. I need flasks for sure. Oh, he's got the blood dragon sword. Hideous, hideous blood dragon sword. And Sylvan's Mercy. Proving Helm. Blood dragon helmet. Inscribed Smuggler's bracelets. Rapid aim improves backstabs. Spirit hands. Angled strikers. Templar Knight's gauntlets. Bard's dancing shoes. Drake skin. I might get those gloves. Oh, right, the Mabari collar. He's got good shit. Well, I should buy gifts. Oh, a free puppet. Why is there just stuff I can get for free here? Oh, this is like the Christmas shit. I think. Butterfly sword. Oh my god. Cat lady's hobble stick. Chastity belt. Sugar cake. Thoughtful gift. Lump of coal. Rotten onion. Uncrushable pigeon. Ranger manual. Oh my god, there's so much. Increase inventory capacity by 10. Fat loot is so funny. I feel like the smartest play here is the collar. Because there's so few slots on that dog. Yeah, an uncrushable pigeon is definitely something to piss Shale off, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna get the dog collar. For now. There, he's got this shitty collar right now. Okay, let's check in on Sten, who has been wearing shit armor. Is any of this better? No. Not really. No. That's the same thing. I'm sorry, Sten, I don't got shit for you. No jewelry. Okay. I want to craft a lot of these. They're very important. We kind of run on them, honestly. I gotta improve my trap making. Okay. Oh, that's for Shale. Okay. Morgan. Here's a pretty necklace.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful.
Oops, sorry, I didn't know you were still talking. Here's a rock for Shale.
Ooh, shiny.
It's true, it is shiny. Do I have a fucking storage chest here yet? Oh, she got an ability from that. That's good. I thought I was supposed to get a chest here, but I might be wrong. I might have been thinking of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, everyone is so far apart. It's wild. Oh, I wonder if there's a dog interaction with Shale. No, there is not. Oh, right, I got the dog name change mod. I can fix... I can fix it. Now I can change it once it starts looking like Kakari enough to me, which will happen. Okay, I think we're good. I want Shale.
Indeed.
I want Morgan. I want...
Indeed.
Liliana. That little icon of Shale is really funny. So Redcliffe... No, Lake Callan docks is how you get... is how you get to the Circle Tower. Maybe we should just do Redcliffe, like it's right here. Redcliffe's a whole thing, but can at least get a start on it.
Stop eating.
Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Leave and skillfully evade their clueless trap. I'm gonna listen.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Listen.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Listen.
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming, but you never know. Wait. Hang on, hang on. Oh wait, I have to fucking... Ugh. Let me queue up actions. What kind of video game is this? Got to switch weapons too, fuck. Grumpy Bandit.
Down you go.
And you shall perish.
Move aside.
Okay, back to bow. A little bit of cleanup. Ugh, someone pinning shot at me. Fucking rude.
You will learn to fear me.
Oh, Shale, I gotta teach you about healing. But wait, what do you heal with? Does Shale self-heal? Regenerating burst. Yeah. I don't think Shale potions. Yeah, no. Fair enough. What mode is this? Okay, so you should be in Stoneheart like all the time. What are your tactics, Shale? Yeah. Let's give this a shot. I would love to see some kind of regeneration thing going on here, but we'll see how it goes.
Let's end this.
Oh, jeez, there's more of them.
Make a preserver. Take that.
I need to give Shale some kind of low health protocol. Self. Health. Less than 50. What are your options here? That's not gonna work. Jump to tactic, maybe? I don't know what 6 is. Use item. Does Lifestone help Shale? Or is that for someone else? Bellow, Slam, Quake, Taunt. Pulverizing blows, precise striking, threaten. Hang on. Oh, that's a crafting thing. That's not helpful at all. Okay, what are these other fucking modes? Offensive talents, taking a penalty defense in exchange for bonus damage. I'm not worried about that. Make each attack count. Threaten. Taunt. Bellow. Yeah, Oh, is Stoneheart the one where she can't move? Doesn't say anything about that. I guess we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'll clear this out for now. Okay. Oh, she can use health poultices. That's a good catch. That's sort of weird, but... Let's see how much that works. Okay, yeah, that works. I'll just give her a normal... A good old normal... self-health. Less than 50%. Use health poultice least powerful.
Right ahead. Here I am. Run while you can.
Disarm failed. Cool. I love that. Fun. Just do it. Just disarm it. It's not hard. Oh, fuck. Ooh, fun. That's cool. That's video games.
Trap right ahead.
Oh. Jesus. Dog. Oh. Oh man, I can't even loot that box. Rocks are kind of suspicious.
Trap right ahead.
Don't, no one fuck it up. Wow, I'm just bad at this, huh? Lady statue, nice. There's no reason to travel any further in this direction. I'm just being thorough. There we go.
Yes.
Leather armor. Insufficient skill. But I'm good at it. I'm good at this. Liliana? Fuck. Let's just round some numbers up. Bravery. The warrior's unwavering courage grants permanent bonuses of +1 damage, +3 physical resistance, and +3 mental resistance, as well as a bonus of 5% damage and 3% critical chance for each enemy above 2 that the warrior is engaging. Very tempting. Killing blow. Shale concentrates all remaining energy into one tremendous blow. If the attack connects, it is an automatic critical hit, but Shale's remaining stamina is drained and added to the attack's damage. After learning this talent, Shale gains greater bonus to damage whenever pulverizing blows is active. Also, really tempting. Stone Roar. Shale attracts the attention of a single targeted enemy. Okay, yeah, I get it. Rock Mastery. Shale activates a mode that allows ranged attack talents. No, that's okay. Stone Aura. Shale activates a support mode that views nearby party members with bonuses to attack, defense, and health regeneration. With other talents in this chain, Shale gains bonuses to armor to resist hostile spells, and party members gain bonuses to most statistics. However, the aura paralyzes Shale and imposes a personal penalty to defense, as well as draining stamina. With renewed assault, nearby enemies suffer penalties to attack, defense, and movement speed. maybe want Shale to be a murder machine. Maybe I should have her tactics normally be pulverizing blows, etc., etc., and then switch to Stoneheart when she's hurt. Maybe that's the play. Can you just smash it? Just smash it up. Okay. South, any, activate. Pulverizing blows, I think is the one. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Taunt. Do we need both of these? And that one's only relevant to Stoneheart, isn't it? Oh, it stuns them. A taunt. A mocking bellow. Frightening appearance. Threaten. I feel like there's a lot of redundancy going on here is all. Which one of these is threaten? Prohibit ups a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility by doubling all threat generated, drawing them away from other allies while this... Oh, this is a mode, though. Which means, doesn't that compete with pulverizing blows? It does. Okay, so I'm going to change this to... enemy... Nearest visible class? Rank... Ooh, target rank is elite or higher. Then... crush them. Then you do crush. You crush them up. Let's see how that goes. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. Why am I shit at this? They're just tripwires. Where the hell am I going? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Onward. Hooray, it's Redcliffe. A lovely town where nothing goes wrong. Surely we won't immediately meet another demon.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business and need to see Arl Eamon.
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
Heard what? Oh, I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until
I should have
dawn.
Alistair here. Fuck.
Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Is anyone surprised? Anyone?
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Wait a second. Ah, crap. That's fine.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
Oh, good eye.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
I'm a Grey Warden, here to speak to Arl Eamon.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Loghain would have us believe.
Who's your nephew?
I refer to Cailan, of course.
Oh, right.
Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Cailan's mother. Make her rest her soul.
There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he
I
yet
should have
live?
brought him, yeah. He travels with me.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst
I
all
might
the
load.
bad.
I think
Thank
I quick saved at that
You're
bandit
here
camp,
to see my
right?
brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from
I
the
wish I
castle
could
in
bounce
bed.
out of this
The
and-
attack
Whoa.
started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Well, now it's saving, of course. Morgan does not like that. Oh, I didn't save during that thing at all. It was just at the camp, huh? And I can't... I can change my party now. At least. I don't want to redo all that, to be honest, but I will put Alistair in the mix for the moment.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa.
Indeed.
Pigeon crap.
Pigeon crap. Hey, Tegan.
Who's this you brought with you? He looks a bit familiar.
You don't recognize me, Bantegan? Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Alistair! Oh, but it's good to finally see you. When your friend here told me you were still alive, I could
Yay.
scarcely believe the good fortune.
Still alive. And believe me, I'm just as surprised about it as you are.
Some of us are deeply disappointed by it.
I am less surprised than you might think, despite what Loghain put you through. I'm glad not all the Grey Wardens are lost. It lifts my spirits to see you here, dear boy, and my hope for tonight is renewed. What do you need? There is not much daylight left.
Let's talk it out.
Of course.
Why are you in the chantry?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
That's fair. What exactly are these things that attack the
I
village?
do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Thanks. So what happens after this battle's
Hopefully
over?
we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Yeah, okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Child, villager. Oh, Irenia.
I'm scared, Mother.
Good
when are
day.
the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Oh, Jeddah.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened.
Ooh.
But I haven't heard from them since.
Oh, I have her stuff.
I am. You've heard of me?
Yeah. I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Yeah. Oh, Caitlin.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
What? You weren't doing anything. Are you alright? Why are you crying? It seems so nice here.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You
Shut
should get used
up.
to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much.
I'm a goodie.
Please find him.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
Old woman,
Blessed art
child,
thou who
child.
seeks his forgiveness. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not
I thought she was gonna get mad at me for interrupting.
We are grateful for that.
You're an elf and a stranger, and you interrupt me praying with people who aren't elves or strangers. Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be here. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless. I don't need a human god's gratitude. Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself.
It's probably not
I
true.
am
They
revered
probably.
Mother
I mean,
Hannah,
it's probably
head
true.
of
They
this
probably. You
chantry,
probably wouldn't help.
which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Just a gut
They
feeling.
are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Van Tegan is our only defense. Please, Have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Okay.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
It's nice that she didn't ask me for money. Is this necessary? Could you not use that space? Just a thought. I don't know.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
Ah, fresh air. It was difficult to breathe within with all that self-righteousness crowding the air.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Are there pigeons here? I think we should look for them.
Okay. Militia, militia, militia. Militia.
You know, we don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they...
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Merkel.
Merkel. I don't know what happened to the audio there.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
What is wrong with people? I don't think Darkspawn care who kills them. Swish.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't Darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however
Also,
we can.
didn't we learn that, like,
Name's
one of the
Murdoch,
biggest deal
mayor of
Grey
what's
Wardens
left
in
of the
recent
village,
memory was a woman who
providing
got,
the
like,
Arnold killed and all
her
left to
land
the
taken
castle
away for
tonight.
rebellion or whatever the fuck? Like, open a book. Have faith, good man, we will defeat this. Ugh. Premier killed. You seem rather calm, considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I guess. How's morale? What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you? Perhaps because you're calling him a crotchety bastard?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can
I'd
do.
appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Persuade. I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't
Ah,
want to.
fuck.
Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
All right, all right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Hey, bud.
Somebody's been drinking.
Shut up.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Serena Grey Warden helping Bantegan. Let's start with the basics.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny you didn't
A lady
sound like an elf
warden.
through the door. Can't say I expected
Didn't sound like an
that.
elf through the door. What the
Anyhow,
fuck?
my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
The militia needs your help desperately, or why have you locked yourself in the smithy? The militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
You can't send anyone. That's insane. Or you could work to help save her. I will rescue your daughter, so you intend to drink yourself to death. You could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
Yeah.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same
What?
damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
Shut
I want
up.
to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her.
I promise.
That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my
Shall we
God.
next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
I would do that if we needed to.
It seems I have some work to do, relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
I got this space rock. Can you do anything with this space rock? Morgan, why do you disapprove? Come on, get over yourself.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Most of this is nothing special. But still, it's good to know. Just sell my old dog collar. All right. Great news, man.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're gonna win. I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
Anything else I can do?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwyn.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay.
Right.
I'll work on him.
Let's hope we see morning.
Oh, Caitlyn's home. I guess am I robbing Caitlyn? Key required. Okay, fine, fair. Orange Witch, I will probably wrap up shortly. I don't think I'm going to do that fight tonight, but I would like to do all of the pre-fight business. So I'm going to deal with that guy and then talk to that other guy. If I can remember where either of them are.
Going.
Hello? No one answers your call. Knock on the door. Lockpicking. You failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly... Are you fucking kidding me?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like unless you'd like to stop us. Go where we like. I mean, I could try that, but I don't feel it in my heart, you know?
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
No. What are you doing shut up in here like a coward?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Oh, you're a coward. Okay. It doesn't make sense to hole up here alone.
Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies, my boys for protection.
Is that Brian Bloom?
And I live and die on
Varric's
my own
voice
terms.
actor? Wait, is Varric's voice actor named Brian Bloom? It's someone Bloom. It sounds kind of like him. Can't I change your mind? Either die out there or here and now? That's stupid. Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
What about a little... Ew. I can seduce him. Great. I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl. I won't cut off your head. I'll put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
I don't want to fight him. Whatever. I'll hire you.
Serious?
Yeah. No. No, I just wanted to see what
Why
you do.
bring it up? Do you have something else in mind?
I don't want to seduce him.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
Can I rob you? No, I can't rob him. I changed my mind.
Swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out.
Go,
So
do it.
what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
This guy's a fucking asshole. Listen.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I don't want to, like, give him actual money. I feel like then he wins. I hate, yuck. I don't want to fight him either. Then he's just going to be weak when the zombies come. Okay,
Are you
fine.
serious?
Yes.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
What's wrong with you? I won't go higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100.
I'm
or
literally
it's no
an
deal.
elf. Why would you say that? I don't have that kind of money, or on second thought, you're not worth that much. I don't have that kind of money.
Then why are you wasting my
I'm just
time?
gonna fucking fight. Okay.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
I promise you it does. It doesn't. I mean, it does, but not in the way you mean. Is my dog? Okay, my dog's out. Good. It's a fun pose from that guy. Oh, I hope Shale's gonna, like, super pound this fucking guy. Oh yeah, she's getting pulverizing blows going. Uh-huh. Come on, Shale. Maybe she already did it. Ooh. I think she did it. It really eats her stamina up. That's a level. Okay, well now they're all dead. Which seems like a bad outcome. Well. Maybe I went about it the wrong way and fought him the wrong way. I got his knife, though. Is his knife any good? Or his sword? Spell resistance. Yeah, that seems like a good trade. All right. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. They broke his door down too. That's a shame. such a weird town. This is so dangerous. You can fall right through there. Losing kids on the dang bridge to church. Okay, I think that's the main way I'm gonna go. But I just want to take a little peek.
And I'm off.
A little cheeky peek up here. This is the tavern. Where I will not kill anyone. Hi, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the
Gideon
village, I
Emery
take it.
again?
Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
No. Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
I guess, yeah. You don't really have a lot going on here, huh? No, he doesn't want this. He's like, I don't buy weapons. What the fuck are you talking about? I sell beer.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf in the... There's an elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Huh. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
That was a weird way to say that.
Keep safe.
Okay, elf in the corner. That... the militia man? Elf in the back? Back corner? Is one of you an elf?
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than Antifa Hall.
Yikes.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Do you want to be drunk for the fight?
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Okay.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Here you're charging the
Why
militia
shouldn't
for
I?
ale.
They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
Goodwill? Pah, I prefer the good gold, that's what.
The money won't help you if you're dead.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
I don't mean me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Something else I can get for you?
No, that's okay. I was gonna say, like, if the zombies get you, not if I personally kill you for charging money for beer. What elf in the... There's no elf... Oh, wait, is that... Oh, I see it. How did I not see him? Hi.
Not looking for company.
That's gross. Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
We have nothing in common. You're Dalish.
Bit rude. What does that
I'm
mean?
not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
But...
I said I'm not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Because you're gonna get murdered if you don't. Then what are you doing
Just
here?
waiting until I can leave again.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that? You said you were waiting for your brother? Question mark?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
You didn't try to leave. I'm supposed to believe that. Then why aren't you helping to fight?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all.
The chantry.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
What the fuck? What do you mean what you're told to do? I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening
How
people.
did you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all.
Where?
If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
Just tell me.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Okay, I don't want to accidentally get trapped into killing someone, so.
Thank you. That's all I want. I'll be going to the chantry now.
Weird. Very fucking weird guy. Like, how do you, as a town, abide this as your route up to the tavern? It's like bad Sims terraforming. And I don't mean in the sense of, like, it's bad as a game design thing, but just, like, purely as a place people live. You gotta, like, put some boards here or something. You're gonna bust your ankles on that. Fun. Fish leg. That's a fun detail.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
Mayfarath.
This is a religious
Or the
question,
Maker. I mean, you can
not
go either way.
An academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Wow, he really thinks he won that one, huh?
Oh, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
I wonder what it must be like to float. Or drown.
Oh, shale.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here.
I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Woof. What would... Call me Grey Warden.
Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Yeah, okay. I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Anything else?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should.
Yeah.
His militia is far more in need of aid. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days.
Oh, what is with the like perspective in here is so weird. Spirit chart and love letter. Oh, a note between wealthy paramours. Correspondence interruptus. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I bet this is like their nest. Oh. What's that? Andraste's Grace. Oh, uncommon flower. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm just gonna snoop around a little bit before we talk. Hell yeah.
Going.
Oh, come on. Man, I gotta beef up my lockpicking.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Yep. Damn, he got big cheese too. Big hexagonal? 1, 2, 3. Octagonal, I guess? It's octagonal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to kill him. That scared me into saving. That long delay. Okay. Right. Chantry. Ask the Chantry for whatever. Thoughts and prayers. Should I check down here? Oh, there's a cat. A perfectly motionless cat. Like Callan had no swimming, no doubt.
How many other forms can the Swamp Witch become?
Several.
Can it become a golem?
Several.
Seeking companionship, are you?
If it could become a golem, I simply wonder why it would not stay that way. It is a superior form.
No, I cannot become a golem. I can learn to become animals, and each form must be learned anew.
And how does it learn a form? Does it read about it somewhere?
'Tis not a talent one can read from books. You must copy a creature's soul.
I do not understand.
Nor should you. Rock is unchanging. Allow it to stay that way.
Oh, shit. I'm really trying to wring every single bit of what I can out of this place. I thought that was a tiny door. Alright, that's where I killed those guys. I mean, that's where I found those guys already dead. Did I go in Caitlin's home before? I did. I think I did. Oh! Ah, I didn't go in this room.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Aw. Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I'm a demon. Spoke to your sister.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the Chantry so much? Don't you think your sister might be worried about you? Why are you hiding in there? It's not safe. I don't care. Come out or I'll drag you out. Then I guess you can't stay in there. Then I guess you can stay in there. Oh, really? I can't intimidate him? I can't threaten to cut his head off? Don't you think your sister might be worried about you?
But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died.
Damn.
I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
Oh, he's a cat. No, he's a kid. Of course he's a kid.
Alright. I came out. You won't hurt me.
No.
Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Yeah, your sister was looking for you.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Well, honey, well, you're not brave. I was hiding in a dresser being brave. That's so rude. That's so mean. Go back to your sister. She's worried sick.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm not gonna be like, well, then why were you pissing yourself in the closet, baby? Like, he doesn't need that. Okay.
And I'm...
Alright, I think this will be our last stop.
What is it you need, child?
The guy wants you to say some stuff.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can you just, like, pray in a less depressing way for them? Can't you just bless them? Well, you're not praying hard enough then. Can't you just bless them? Like, I don't know, your religion isn't just gonna make them feel better?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing.
I'm saying.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them. You help because I tell you to do it quick. You will help them or I'll cut your head off. I agree with her, but also your religion's already really fake, so it does protect them if they have confidence.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well.
Well, it is. It's just
if it keeps them alive,
trickery for good.
I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Hey, Mother Superior, whatever. If you don't like lying to people about like where their faith gets them and stuff, why do you just like have a bunch of silver cast holy symbols that you're just like holding on? Like, do you just give those to people so they have a nice thing? Probably not.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just be safe.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Uh-huh. All right. So it was our second last stop. I'm going the wrong way. All right, here's your necklaces or whatever.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Imagine if I did all that and I was like, yeah, she doesn't think she can help you. I don't know what to tell you.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
But it's not even magical. Glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay.
As you say, we are prepared to meet the enemy here when they come. Maker, prepare us. We shall be victorious.
All right. I think we're ready to fight. But that will wait until next time. I'm going to do a fake save, and then I'm going to do a real save. Save game. Oh, I have to level up. Fuck. Let's just bring my dexterity to a nice even 30. Can I get more lockpicking yet? Oh, right, lockpicking is a different thing. It's a different category of thing. I've been failing my persuade checks, and I don't like that. So I'm going to improve my coercion. Oh, I can't get better lockpicking because my cunning's too low. Fuck. Okay, wait, 18 cunning. Hang on. I'm at 16 cunning? Fuck it. Okay. Coercion up. Lockpicking up. Where was that good chest? I'm just gonna real quick just grab that good chest. Is that in here? Anyway. I'm Janine Hawkins.
Right.
I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitter. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, come on!
Yes.
I'm Bleeding Heart on Twitter. I'm playing Dragon Age Origins this month. It's fine. There's nothing that good in these chests. You'll be okay. Yeah, I'll be back with more of this at some point in the next few days, probably. I'm trying to buckle down and get serious about making some progress. So next time we will fucking do this whole thing, fight some zombies, and maybe see what's up with the Arl and Arlessa. Hope y'all have a good night, and see you later.